TNT MLS All-Star game presented by Adidas. Tonight, it's the champions of Europe, Chelsea, against the MLS All-Stars here at PPL Park in Chester, Pennsylvania. To welcome you into the booth, he's Taylor Twellman. I'm Adrian Healy. For MLS players, you know, there's not a medal to be won. There's no major trophy up for grabs. You don't even get 3 points for a win tonight. But what an opportunity, Taylor. It's not often you get to lock horns with the European champions.
No, it's not. And when you look at all the All-Star games in pro sports, this is easily the most competitive of them all. Chelsea comes in, changing of the guard, new players, wanting to impress under new head coach Di Matteo. But for MLS players, Adrian, how often you get played the European champions? And it's not the 3 points. You don't know who's watching the game tonight. And if you can have a good game, it can jumpstart a career. Tonight should be fun.
Well, let's meet the chosen few, the starters for the MLS All-Star team. When you look at the back four ahead of goalkeeper Jimmy Nielsen, all four of them making their first starts in the All-Star.
Yeah, and the communication between Colin and Demare will be key tonight with the interchanging runs out of the midfield from Chelsea.
You want experience by the bucket load in the middle of the park.
What a dream midfield for MLS fans. Donovan, Alonso, De Rosario, Beckham, that's cream of the crop.
And goals aplenty from the front too, Taylor.
The two most efficient goal scorers in MLS. They need to put the ball in the back of the net tonight.
As far as the coaches, Ben Olsen of DC United is the head coach of the MLS All-Stars, a young coach taking the reins of a club he played for. That's something of a trend in the soccer world in recent times, and embodied by his opposite number tonight, Roberto Di Matteo, who was playing for Chelsea back in the late 90s, took over from Andre Villas-Boas and led them to Champions League glory. With the exception of Petr Cech, it's perhaps the first choice back four who are back together again for Chelsea.
Yeah, I look at John Terry, Gary Cahill in the middle. What a test for Chris Wondolowski of MLS.
Midfield, though, is where they've really wrapped things up. We're going to see Michael Essien back from the start.
Keep an eye on Marin. When he gets running at defenders, he's a nightmare to play against.
Romelu Lukaku trying to make Chelsea fans forget that Didier Drogba is no longer around.
Right, and what we saw against Seattle on Wednesday is an absolute beast. Demare Collin are going to have their hands full.
So many weapons in this Chelsea midfield, but Frank Lampard is a constant. Over 550 appearances in over a decade in Chelsea Blue. Just one of those Chelsea midfielders to worry about. That's the subject of our Continental Tire Analyst Corner with Taylor.
It is, Adrian, and tonight it is vital for the MLS All-Stars that Osvaldo Alonso is in the right place at the right time. At times tonight, he's going to be left alone. Donovan, De Rosario, Beckham will attack often. He will need to be in the right spot. He will need to clean up plays and stop any attacking coming out of the midfield from Chelsea if the MLS All-Stars want to get a result tonight.
It is the 17th All-Star game, the second ever rematch after the two defeats against Manchester United for the Chelsea All-Stars.